Alright, hey guys, it's me, and here we are back to Neopets the Darkest Faerie. Here we're going to be exploring in Meteorz Castle and getting the last things we need to do in here. Let's just start off the video here by killing off this Dark Knight. Fine, you're going to kick me? That's fine. Now if you notice, the sword that the Dark Knights hold is actually what the Spirit Sword is without it actually holding. If you notice, the sword it's holding is actually the Spirit Sword that goes in by itself that attacks you in the game. Kind of interesting to note. Kind of interested to know where the shield comes from, but oh well, that's another mystery for another day. Either way, you want to go up here and you'll hear a lot of Dark Knights following you. Really, they have no threat against you whatsoever anymore. I believe there's a Dark Knight in here. See, look at that. You can just like kill these guys off no problem. Of course, they're dark alignment, so make sure you have a dark shield aligned in your armor. Just kill off this guy. Let's see, they hit me like 3 times, and well, they didn't really do too much anymore. So, really, they're not threatening in the slightest. Now, remember this switch. Well, there's another one following me. Where's it coming from? Aha. Over there. Okay. And that should be it. Alright. Now, if you remember the switch over here that we used to actually open it up before, well, it seems to be jammed. We should try it later. We cannot use that switch anymore. We have to find another way up. So what you want to do is actually go up here, up these stairs that I didn't show off before. This actually leads to the 3rd floor of Meteorz Castle. Now here's the thing. There are actually 2 treasure chests in here that I actually forgot to show off at the very beginning in Act 1. I could have gotten these in Act 1, but I didn't. And I couldn't get here again till, you know, now, obviously. So, hey, no big deal. The first one is just a revival potion, not really anything too major. However, there is something in here that I forgot to show off a long time ago. In here is actually a treasure chest, a treasure map actually leading to something over here in Meteorz Castle. You could have gotten this all the way in Act 1, like 6 episodes in, but I didn't do that. Instead, I waited this really long time to do that. So let me head back into the Meteorz courtyards and get that treasure that was long overdue. Alright, here we are in the Meteorz courtyards, and hold on, let me switch to Roberta real quick to take these guys out real quick. Like, watch this. One hit. One hit is all it takes anymore to just take those things out. Not even remotely threatening in the slightest. You'll see a little sparkle over here by the shed over here. I'll show the map as I opened up this chest. Well, I might have actually shown off the treasure map already. There's actually a supernova mote in here. So hey, add those to the collection. Why not? But yes, this is where it is in the courtyard. Anyway, meet you back in floor number 3. Alright, so here we are, back in floor 3, going up to floor number 4 here. I'm Roberta here because I want to show off the Fiora's rod here for a while because, well, I haven't actually had to give this thing enough screen time in actual battle yet, or at all in battle yet. So here, I'll give it a prime example of how good this thing is. You'll go in here, first you'll fight 3 minion warriors. I mean, you already saw me kill off 1 from a distance, no problem. I mean, they're usually able to dodge pretty well, but let's see here. If I go from the distance here, I mean, they could dodge out of the way pretty quickly, but fine, whatever. You know what? Funny, I did it. Funny, when in my practice run, I killed them all in like 3 hits. I just did 1, 1, 1, and killed them all. Oh well. Now these guys are actually dark minions, so these guys aren't really all threatening at all anyway. 3 hits is all it takes for these guys. 3 hits for the minion brutes. The ones that were normally better to kill off with Tor, yeah, not anymore. So, 3 hits. Yeah, this thing is a little bit overpowered. Alright, there's a minion brute. Of course, we can get a shockwave. Alright, this may take, oh, that took 4 hits. My bad. That was a big threat. Alright, and now we have these guys. The actual artillery. Now these guys actually take a lot of hits, as in 4, as opposed to 3. So, but they still, overall, yeah, Roberta is just phenomenal. She destroys everything. Look at that. That wasn't even a challenge. There was no remote threat there at all. Now what's interesting is actually there's a treasure chest right over here, yet it's always open. I would never went in here to open the treasure chest, not once, yet here it is, open. I guess someone beat us to it, maybe? I don't know. That always confused me. I'm like, why is that there? That is a very glitched treasure chest. So, yep, nothing there. Nothing of interest or point out at all. So let's just head up here and see what we get over at floor number 5. And just head in this door.
Who dare disturb the King of Drool?
You? We thought we killed you!
A mistake that we will now correct.
Alright, so here you have a battle against the Dark Faerie Sisters.
That witch! She stole our invulnerability! Sisters, it looks like we'll have to dirty our hands a bit with this one.
Now, you could use Tor to take out these 3 Dark Faerie Sisters. However, I highly recommend you do not do that. Now, a lot of people make the misconception that since they were invulnerable before to anything except for Yora's Rod, people thought you could only use you can only use the Roberta here to actually kill the Darkest Faerie Sisters. Not true. You could use Tor to kill them, but you cannot combo them up. You can only get 1 hit at a time on them. So overall, I think it's really useful to just keep using Roberta. And multi-hit. Just spam the A button pretty much. Don't allow yourself to just launch the attack and these guys team up on you pretty good. I mean, they already did a lot of good chunk of damage considering. Just sometimes they can curse you. Each one has a different element they can use. Spite, Malice, and Vanity. All of them having type of, yeah, look, I'm barely doing any damage to them yet they're doing a whole crap ton of damage to me. So not really too difficult overall. I mean, as long as you constantly run around and dodge, like hit a few times like that, and then run, hit a few times, run. Now, they could summon things with their special powers, like some could actually create roots, one could actually create a curse on you. Overall, wow. I'm not doing good. Wow, okay, let me just heal up here a bit. So yeah, these actually put up not a bad fight at all. It's actually, I mean, admittedly, this isn't one of my better runs of this, but either way, still, my best key of interest is actually just to focus on one, and just one at a time. Because once you take out one, you can take out the others. Actually, what I should have done is just go ahead and equip a better moat. See, that one actually went ahead and launched out some spikes in the area I was sitting. So let's go ahead and kill off Malice real quick. Kill off Malice. A little bit further. Oh wow, okay, I didn't even notice that. Someone, see, I believe, who is it? Not Vanity. Let's see. Okay, Malice is killed. No, Malice is still not killed. Wow, okay. Spite. Spite is the one that can actually create curses. So she's probably the hardest to take down for that reason. So I would say, if anything, focus on Spite. Vanity can't really do too much. Really, wow. Okay. So Vanity, like I said, Vanity's really easy to take out. I don't know why I'm taking her out first, or before I take out Malice here. But either way, oh, this one, no, Vanity's the one who actually pulls off curses on you. Okay, wow, I didn't know that. So yeah, this one just like does whatever, can give you like status effects up to wazoo here. You can do pretty much, and you could do pretty much anything on you. All right, so I kill off that one, and then finally, I just wish it would have given these guys some music, in opposed to actually just fighting them like this. But keep in mind, after you fight these guys, this is the point of no return. You can no longer reach here ever again after fighting these guys. So keep that in mind before you decide to go in here and fight these guys. This is the point of no return. So let's just kill off Spite here.
Free! I'm free! Brrr. The wand. Give it to me. Make me serve you food, huh? Take that, witch! This is handy.
We did
yet!
It's not over yet.
My lord, are you all right?
Of course I am. Between me and this brave knight here, we have saved the day. This calls for a feast. Send for the chefs. I want something magnificent. Something everyone will remember for millennia.
My lord, my work isn't done yet. I must go with my companion to aid Queen Fiora.
Well, suit yourself. The feast will keep until you get back. In the meantime, let's get those ovens cooking!
Any idea of how we're going to get up to Fairyland?
I think... maybe... Solarin.
How did you... Never mind. Let's go! I've, never ridden a uni before.
It should be easy for such a brave knight.
Alright, and just so you know, all your status effects and health carry over from the battles, so it's probably good to heal up, just saying. I mean, there's no real, you're not going to go up against any boss fights for a really, really long time, but why not? So, it's good to heal up there. So yeah, just keep out your elements you have at the moment, switch to Tor, make sure he's healed up too. And actually, I've gotten to this point a lot quicker than I thought it would, so hey, why not? In fact, let's get out Roberta here, because she can just take out the minions that might come across us, no big deal. So I think we did that entire segment in like, what, 8 minutes, the entire Meteorz Castle? Well, that was longer than I thought it would. You might hear some minions, like, shaking the ground or whatever. Just ignore them. None of them really pose much of a threat, and really, I would say just ignore all of them, because they're not going to pose anything even worthy or most. Like I said, they pose no remote threat whatsoever. So yeah, just use Roberta, and let's actually head over to the Hidden Tower. Remember how there was some stuff that was way too expensive for us that we could not get? Well, this time we'll actually be able to go in there and get that stuff, because we actually had the proper money. Well, we could have gotten it before if we used that glitch, if that was even a proper glitch, but either way, here we go. Ah, a couple of heroes have graced my door. We already saw you. Alright, here we can finally afford the fairy dress. And if you notice, hey, this kind of makes you look like Queen Fiora. However, it isn't very intimidating. So, yes, we have a very fitting robe to go with our Fiora's rods. So, hey, we have the whole gown set up now. We have the whole getup. We also have this golden egg we can now buy. So, hey, why not? A golden egg. So, pretty much, we are now at 11 segments for magic and 14 for health instead of, 13 and 10. So, hey, why not? I'm realizing that I'm still getting boosts. They're just harder to see now. At least if you're not Roberta. If you're Tor, well, the boosts are a lot more difficult to see because the magic is very small and the health kind of stays about the same level because of how big it already is. In fact, if it was any smaller, it would pretty much get in the way of the actual heads. Well, anyway, let's get out of here now. Now, where do you want to go to next? Wait, let's switch to Roberta. Show off her new getup because she's just awesome and stuff. So let's head over here, and we're actually going to head back into that. You know where we had to head in the first time to get our training? Well, let's head over there. You know, I've just noticed something over here now. I think this golden grass over here actually gives you more NP than normal golden grass does, because normal golden grass gives you about 100 NP per blade if you have maximum clovers. But if you look here, okay, now it's making a liar out of me. But yeah, you got 200 out of one, and then for a total of about 200. Yeah, you got more than you should have gotten for 3 blades of grass by a long shot. So you got like 400 for 3. Last time I got 500. So yeah, you get more gold from these 3 blades of grass than you do normally. Interesting thing of note. Well, figured I'd point that out because I just noticed that now. No other place in the game do you get more than 100 NP per blade of grass except there. So, might as well point it out. Alright, so really our only way up anywhere, I mean, you could go up these spiral staircases. Actually, no, they're broken, so you can't really go up them. Our only real way of getting up is through the endless staircase. So let's head up there now and see what we get, because this is now open for us. Alright, so now we're going to hear this music and go down the endless staircase one more time before the Let's Play is over. Let's continue on. You can see the evil Harrises too, following you at some point. Okay, that one's telling to go to the right. Up. Alright, so let's go up. The evil Harrises can't really do too much, just ignore them, just run away from them. They don't really pose any much of a threat at all. They're just annoying and get in the way. Up, we have to go down again. As long as you have the dark alignment equipped, you shouldn't be, you know, threatened at all in the slightest. Okay, we're going up. You know, funny thing is, when I actually did the endless staircase in my first run of this game, the first time I actually did it by accident. I had no idea what I actually did, so when I came here the second time, I was completely lost. Don't ask how on earth that happened, but either way, let's get out of here. Alright, so we see where we are. We see where we need to go. We need to save Queen Fiora. We need to stop the Darkest Fury where we still can. So let's get the crap out of here and save her for once and for all. I recommend you save first, though. Save right here. I believe there's another save point on the way, but if just in case there isn't, use that one. Let's see. Always have to go through like, this little maze of doors. Get the speckled egg while you're there. Why not? Huh. Seems awfully quiet compared to what it was normal. Does that book have anything interesting to note? No, that's just the endless staircase that we've seen like a million times in the book form. Kinda pointless now because you had to do the endless staircase twice, but regardless. Alright, now you go this way. Now let's go ahead and save Fiora. Go through this door here. Ah, this is kind of a big room. Interesting. Let's just go in through here. And save here. This is where you want to save. And you'll hear the music starting. But I'm not going to do this now. I'm actually going to save this for next time. So next time on Neopets the Darkest Faerie, we're going to be saving Queen Fiora and stopping the Darkest Faerie. See you guys then.